What is up, my fellow otakus? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is a challenge video. I haven't done one of these in a while, so here we go. I decided to buy art supplies from Poundland, which, if you're not from the UK, Poundland is a store which sells very cheap things. It used to be all for £1, but it isn't anymore, and I don't understand how or why, but yeah. I did find some very strange art supplies. Some are very nostalgic from my childhood, and then others I was like, oh my gosh, I need to try, which these pens were one of them. So it would show one colour and you'd put a line through it and it changes different colour, which honestly, with all the different types of art supplies I got, was going to be very interesting, because I kind of did the dumb thing and got crayons, and crayons don't really go very well with pens. I don't think. Personally, I struggle with using both of them together, and I just generally don't like crayons very much, but we are gonna do our best, that is for sure. I also know I did take a little bit of a break for a few days. I have moved now, which is good. I am a lot happier. I finally have a study room with my partner. So we both do, I do my art, he does his Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Yes, he's into Yu-Gi-Oh. And yeah, it makes me really happy because I love being with him and he's so lovely and amazing and wonderful. Oh my god. So I decided I was going to draw an alien because I have never drawn an alien on this channel. Don't really know why, we're just kind of winging it. We're testing these art supplies, and off the bat, I hated the crayons. Like, I really hated them. When I was younger, I loved them, and they were a genius idea, but I really hate them. I do think they make very good textures. Again, I think it depends on the type of drawing you are doing. Whilst drawing this alien guy, I was not happy. I was like, I've done it wrong. It doesn't look right, and yeah, I hate crayons. I hate them so much. It's the number one art supply I despise. The other things that I got were more like different coloured fine liners, and then the ink changing felt tips, which you see me using now, and then I just got normal ones, which were dupes of Sharpies, which they don't have the smell, which I know a lot of people like the smell of Sharpies, but I'm not the type of person to like the smell of Sharpies, I'm afraid. So these were quite nice. The one thing I did notice, the ink in the felt tips was definitely a lot less than normal pens. I'm used to alcohol markers, and I think I've had some of mine, like especially my touch markers, which you see me use at the beginning of my videos. I've had them for like 2 years now, and they're still going. So the fact these ran out very quickly, I was like, oh no, because some of the colours were really nice, some of the colours were really pretty, so it was a bit of a shame. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was definitely a fun experiment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! So yeah, I'm joking. This is the actual drawing I did. The drawing you saw was a test. Yes, I did a prank. No, in all seriousness, I decided to test out the products because it's been a while since I've used crayons and just felt tips in general. My go-to art supplies, as you guys know, is just normal pencils, or sometimes it's acrylic, sometimes it's water paints and alcohol markers. So I needed to refresh my memory, and I thought, you know what, it was Pride Month, we'll do one more art based on Pride, and I decided to do an alien, but you know, it is what it is. This character has actually been a character of mine for a while. I haven't drawn her on the channel, just because she is possibly part of maybe a story that I'm writing, maybe or maybe not. You may or may not see her in future videos, but we'll see. But her overall colour scheme has not been decided. I have not decided how I want her to look. Her overall drawing design, yes, that is set in stone. However, colour scheme, it's not. And I thought, you know what, I'll draw her in this video and see if I discover anything that I haven't seen before. And I also wanted to give the crayons a fair try because I feel like I didn't do great justice with them, and it looks a bit better. My hate for crayons is still very strong, but you know, it's all about trying new things. And yeah, if people want the beginning brief of my story, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, she is a mermaid who, because of our current world and pollution, well, air pollution, just ocean pollution, us throwing trash in the ocean, all of that has affected her and her home, and basically she is trying to find her own people again and other creatures that we consider like myths now. She's trying to find them again because she still believes that they're around and that she's not the only one. So that's the story so far. I am nowhere near finishing it, but I do have like the basic premise of the story, so if you guys did want to hear about it, let me know down in the comments down below. So we're back to the crayons. This time I decided to blend different colours, or try to blend different colours. It's very hard to blend crayons, I think, or at least I don't know how to do it. If anyone has any advice, let me know down in the comments down below. But yeah, I decided to use the colours blue, green, pink and purple. Her main hair colour was going to be pink and purple highlights, which I did use the magical pens for the hair, which that was very fun. I enjoyed using the magical pens just because it brought back so many memories. Whether I should have gotten the thinner version of these crayons, I'll never know. It probably would have been better. They are quite chunky and thick, and they were very hard to work with in general. But we'll see. Maybe if I do another video like this again, I'll get more of a variety of art supplies. But yeah, the blue and the purple were probably the easiest colours to use. The green, I wished in the set there was a lighter green, but it was alright. I preferred it more than rather than the alien where I just did one colour, definitely. And with the whole point of my character, with the whole pollution in the sea, I definitely think this did work and is a very close contender for her colour scheme. But let me know what you guys think. And yeah, for context of her having a third eye, so she has a power of basically creating kind of galaxy holes in the ocean, and they're in a whirlpool kind of fashion, but you can go into space through them. I know it's a bit ambitious, but that's the whole point of her third eye. For those of you that are wondering why she's got a third eye and it looks different to the other two, but yeah, I'm still figuring out her whole thing, but I definitely want her to have a third eye and her to somehow be connected to space. So that's the plan. But yeah, this pink was super pretty, but it did run out of ink near the end, and I finish off using orange for the starfish and the netting around her neck as like a little bandana. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!